Good morning. Good to see everybody. Got a lot done this morning, and I was just finishing up feeding my fish. Still got to feed the Oscars, but everybody was pretty hungry, and they told me if I didn't feed them before I started this live stream, it was going to hit the fan. Who do we got in here? Slim Tim coming in. Remember for 16 months. Ow, been having a lot of pain in my shoulder lately, in my arm. Don't know what's going on there. Perhaps get some x-rays. Remember to like. Thank you, Tim. Hey, Pete Tag, cup of the morning to you, sir. I busted out some sit-ups after the treadmill this morning as well. Been up since 4:30. USA's in. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, you. Good to see you. Good evening for you. Morning for us. Sweet Polly. Hey, Jose. Good to see you, buddy. Branton said he'll be lurking and bagging fish for tomorrow. Sounds good, Branton. Doing what you got to do, my friend. Let me know if the AV's good. Yep. Got the coffee. Fish room's doing good. No problems. I do think I'm going to have to go ahead. I was going to make this a video, but I think we'll just talk about it on the live stream. I do think I'm going to have to go ahead and I don't want to do it now, but I'm probably going to have to fish this Dempsey out of this 375 and put him back in that 75 he was in. Just because he's pretty much the only bully that I got in my 375. He will not leave my Oscar alone. My Oscar can't relax. And that Oscar is a very easygoing fish. So I'm probably going to have to pull that Dempsey out, put him back over in that 75 so that Oscar can enjoy the tank. AB's fantastic. Appreciate you, P-Tag. Christian B's in. Good to see you, buddy. There's Mark the Spider Guy doing well. Hope you're doing well, sir. Other than that, that's the only issues I've got in the fish room. My blood parrots bounced back. Haven't seen them come out yet. I threw some food in there. We'll see. Clown loaches are doing good. Everything's good. I have nothing to report for the fish room. It's just a general chat. Hey, Jim, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're healing up well. Scotty, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube too much. I try to get on and support you guys as much as possible. Watch the videos, hit the like, share them out. I've been between work and home. I got a lot going on. Repairs. Last night I got home from work and the refrigerator acted up where we weren't getting no water out. We changed the filter every 3 months. They recommend 6, but we do 3. We use the water on our front fridge, on the front of our fridge a lot. All of a sudden the water just stops. After coming up on 7 years, the water just stops. Coming. Well, I don't call the repairman. I am a repairman. So I got the meter and I got the tools out. And the first day I found out that I ohmed my switch out. The switch is working. I'm getting water to and from the filter. So I thought it's got to be the valve assembly, the water input valve assembly. Bought one, put it on, didn't fix the problem. And I wish that I would have did further troubleshooting on the lines before I bought that thing. Because what it ended up to be was the water line was frozen that goes to in one little section right before it comes out. So I was able to pull that line out, free up, put it back in. We're good to go. Hey, Jeff, good to see you, buddy. Things like that. Things like that's what's going on along with it. We had the bathrooms remodeled, hanging stuff, fixing stuff, upgrading stuff, repairing stuff. And so it's been very busy. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you, Mark. Scotty, I'm attempting to make DIY PVC python hooks today. I've done that, Sweet Polly. I got some hanging around here. I did it. Yeah, my inspiration was Scotty Too Hottie to make mine. Hey, Peplin, good to see you. Hope everything's doing good for you. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Hope everybody got their coffee. Good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I had enough time, when you get up. That's why I like about getting up early. I have so much time to get things done. I was up 4:30. I was up a little earlier than I wanted to be. Got up 4:30. Did the treadmill. Did some sit-ups. Took my vitamins. Ate a healthy breakfast. I did a vegetable wrap, a plant wrap, and some veggies and hummus instead of mayonnaise. By the way, lost 13 pounds. Feeling better. Looking better. What else? Had to run to Lowe's, had to get some cat litter, got the birds up, got all their fresh water and food and breakfast taken care of, took care of all 3 dogs. Even had time to put myself. See, I I have I have 2 addictions. I like tools and I like aquariums. I have a lot of tools, but the tools I have are good tools, and the tool bags and everything and the storage and all that stuff is good too. And I'm big on organizing them and making them more efficient. So instead of going out and having 4 screwdrivers, I got the 111 or 13-in-1 Klein tools, screwdrivers, things like that. Well, all my tools in my van, which are the bulk of my good tools, are the rest in my shed I've had for years are scattered. I got to organize that. Well, they get greasy from work and dirty. So then when the wife needs something done in here, she gets mad at me because I get fingerprints on the walls because they're dirty. So I decided this morning, long needed, to go ahead and put together a little toolkit for the house that's going to stay clean, so I can avoid getting them greasy handprints on everything. So I'm looking at it down here now. Nice little toolkit so I don't have to mess things up, but still get stuff done. Guns and aquariums for Polly. See, I like guns too, Polly. Always played around with them throughout the years, but I never had an infatuation or an addiction to guns. Pew pews, I guess I gotta say. And so I got some for sure, some nice ones, but I don't never into it that much. Polly's already been to Menards. They open at 6. That's the same with Lowe's, man. They open up at 6. But I think they open at like 5 during the week and 6 on the week Saturday, and it's a little bit later, like 8 o'clock on Sundays here. Something like that. Hey, Rick White, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping and saying hello. Always good to see you guys. Now, see, that Dempsey just bumped into one of my blood parrots. But see, the blood parrots give him crap back. Oscar does a little bit, but yeah. I can tell this Dempsey, he's just going to have to come out of here. He's going to have to, unfortunately, beautiful fish. Love giving him all this room, but I can't have a jerk in the tank. And he is being a jerk, but I was prepared for that. Anytime you're moving fish, always be prepared. By prepared, I meant I put him in there to see how he would do. And if it was too much of a jerk, he can go right back in that 75. And that's just what we're probably going to have to do. When I was a kid, I was into paintballs. Yeah, absolutely. That was your thing, man. Paintballs was fun. Never got into it. Shot them a little bit. Paintballing was cool, though. Yeah, absolutely. Some people were into airsoft gun, BB guns. Everybody has their own hobby. Do I consider tools a hobby? No. I just enjoy working with them. The tools I buy, I work with, and I use them to make money. Do I enjoy collecting them? If I could set up, I'll tell you what my dream tool thing would be. And I would set it up in this garage. I'd make space for it. I would get me one of them huge green Mac toolboxes, top and bottom. And I would just fill it, and it would be totally organized. And when I say organized, I don't organize anymore using the wrench holders and things like that. I foam. Every drawer would be foamed with 2.5-inch foam, and everything would have its place, and it would be labeled. That would be more of the hobby end of it for me. I enjoy organizing and setting up tools. And actually, the company I work for has a whole thing for that we do. And it's all in line of being more efficient, and being more organized, get rid of the waste, only put the things in there you use the most type of stuff. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Yeah. I enjoy your streams. Got to run and see you soon. Your content is fun. Appreciate you, Rick White. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend, my friend. Let's put these up. And I know go tall and big. Oh, Tara came in. Let's see here. Where did Tara come in at? I'm not seeing her on the main chat. Where did I miss Tara? Here. When Jesse and I lived together, I used to move his tools out of place when he was at work. Yeah. Yeah. My tools have to have the place, and they can't be moved. I am OCD about a couple things. Tools, organization. I'm not necessarily that way with the clothes in my drawer. I hate clothes. I hate folding clothes. I hate wearing clothes. If it was socially acceptable, I'd probably just walk around naked. Ha! Just kidding. I enjoy clothes. My wife can't stand wearing socks and shoes. I love it. I think it's comfortable. She's always in sandals. But yeah. Let me see. When did we do maintenance last? Order changes and maintenance was on 10/25. I believe we did that together on my live stream. So we're good. I got some algae kicking a little bit on the glass tops again, which the next day after the maintenance, I went ahead and cleaned all the glass tops. It's amazing this algae's back on here already. But, I got a lot of lights going on in here, so it's to happen. All you can do is dial down the frequency, things like that. She can't, Jeff. She's in Pennsylvania. I'm in North Carolina. She can't do that unless she comes visit me. But she has so many pets now. She's like me. It's kind of hard to get away. Yeah, Tara she would get along with Lisa over there at Roots and Whiskers because she loves her cats. Puts out a cat trivia. She posts. Lisa been putting out these cat trivia posts. But anyways, Tara has like 13 cats and now a dog. And don't let her lie to you. She has 15 cats. Like I said, 20 cats, one dog. Yeah, she should visit. She should come visit. I want to go visit there. She has never seen this house I'm in now. But unfortunately, when you got 2 birds, 3 big dogs, the fish I'm not worried about. Do some water changes and they'll be good for a week. And 1 cat, it's kind of hard. The birds need daily care. The dogs need daily care. The 1 dog we have, I can't trust anybody to babysit him or let him out. He only loves his family. Anybody else is out the door, I can't trust that. So and with the birds, we don't trust that. One of them birds get out and the dogs get it, it's over. So very, very hard to get away. There's a process, a specific process we've got to follow every day. And if it's not done and a mistake happens, it could be a bad deal. Yeah, 30 dogs, 30 cats and 1 dog. It is kind of strange. She's got 30 dogs. She's got 30 cats, coming up on 31, and 1 dog. Well, Sky says, I just finished out my female golden killifish, and she has gone to pet heaven. Not sure lifespan of killies, but sure is about 2 or 3 years old. I did some research on them because what a pretty fish. And from what I understand, they really don't live that long. So you might be right there, Scotty. But I am not a killifish expert. Sorry to hear about that. Oh, and now she has a fish tank too. Right. 20G. The 20G long, but that would be fine too. You could do a water change before you left and do like a 50% water change in there before you leave. And then you could get one of them sticky on the glass things that feed the fish all week while you're going. They just go nibble on it. You'll be good to go. I only have 2 black cats, Sabbath and Panther. If I get the 3rd one, I'll name it Venom. I see what you did there, the bands. I see what you did there. Black Sabbath, Panther, and now Venom. I saw a black cat coming back from the store this morning, cross in front of me, go to the house. A little late. Halloween's over. I don't know if that cat got the memo. See, I knew she would lie. She's saying she's got 5 cats. She's got 32 cats. The fish tank helps level out the 40 cats. Yeah. Keeps the fish busy. The one cat she showed me does show interest. I'll tell you, when my fish tanks were inside, I could go to my one boxer. His name's Max, and I'd say, "Hey, Max, yuck," and he'd go look at the fish like this and fuss about it a little bit. Yuck. And he would go up to him, but he would never paw at it. So there's Powell coming in. 2 to 3 years is average for same what species. At Mark is an expert. Award winner, Killifish Award winner, several years in a row. This man knows lots about fish. He learned everything he knows from me, but don't let him lie to you. I've taught him everything he knows. So I just have to put that out there. Mark's like 28. He's a young buck. Coming in from Facebook. Got a cool drone. Does a lot of cool things. He's met a lot of cool people. People like Sam Elliott. I'm name dropping for you, Mark. Yeah, I don't have too much going on in the fish room. Everything's good. Except I got to pull this bully out. He's being a jerk. Like I was discussing. The pothos are getting ridiculous. Branton, he's sending me another potho. The good guys he is. He's sending me a potho. A different one. He said because he had a small lapse in my membership, he felt he needed to send me a potho plan. He asked me to send pictures of what I got, and I did. And he sent me a different crine. I said it's not necessary. But he said he's doing it anyway. So thank you. I appreciate you, Brenton. You says, I really like your plants creeping on your walls, trying to make it lush. Yes, my pothos are doing good, and that was the plan. I want to make this look like a dang jungle in here. And it's going there. As soon as I added these big shop lights up here, they took off crazy. And they're growing like nuts. Like, when I say nuts, as they grow across the ceiling and walls, I'll put a wall anchor in and a hook to support them. About every month, I have to put another wall anchor in and hook it up. So every month, these things are growing. About 1.5 to 2 feet, and then I have to support them again. They're growing crazy. They're getting crazy nutrients from these tanks and crazy nutrients from the light. And they are just growing monstrous. This one is coming down to the shelf now. The one's coming out of the 20-gallon long shrimp and Cory cat tank. It's going to be touching this 375 before I know it, which when it does, I'm going to go ahead and dip it into the 375. I've got 2 different ones in the 375 already. Yeah, it's crazy, but I enjoy it. He's coming in from Facebook, probably Scotty, but I'm seeing them. If he gets on YouTube's, you might see him because we are live too, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Bethany enjoys your dances. I think she may want one. My dances? What you talking about, Jose? My dances. Oh, what you talking about, sir? I don't know how to give somebody a dance. She wants me to do a dance. What kind of dance? You missed a dance right before the live stream started. I was doing some crunches and sit-ups on that bad boy. Tell her I said hello. Worldwide prestige. Worldwide, Scotty. We're worldwide, sir. You got it. That's what we're trying to do. We got to grow the channel. But I got to do more. I haven't been doing a lot. Been too busy. For instance, you see this? Cut off from the backsplash in the bathrooms, which is now me coffee coaster in the fish room. Team Detritus, that's a new name. Howdy. How are you, sir? Appreciate you coming in. Jose wants you to show off your dance moves. The one Tara taught you? I'm not sure which one she taught me. Aesthetically does give peaceful meditating state, especially when you're observing your fish. Yeah, I love it. A lot of times I'll sit right here on my comfortable chair and just put my feet up, and I just sit in here and I watch, and it don't take long till I fall asleep. You aren't kidding. But I can fall asleep in 5 minutes no matter what. There's Rosie coming in. Good to see you. Appreciate you. And I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. A good start. I'm going to be crashing out probably 8. Get up too early. I got to do something here real quick. We have a TV outside that I bring in the winter, and I put it right above my computer here, and it's got Netflix and all that, things like that. So what I like to do is put on your guys' videos and your live streams, and I'll let them play to help you guys out with watch time hours. And I do the same for myself because I have 3 accounts. But we're going to mute it. So even though I might not be on your videos or watching your live streams, believe you me, I'm supporting you more than you know. Because this YouTube thing's hard. I'm going to call her Beth. Is she okay with Beth? Are you okay with Beth? Can I call you Beth? Thanks to Branton, I do have a Monstera. It is in the roots go in this 75 gallon right here. And right here, 3 stems. And the roots are just taking this tank over and they're getting big. So I got a Monstera. I've got peace lilies. Branton's also sending me a new species of pothos I don't have. And I'm looking for all kinds of, I want to put all kinds of different terrestrial plants that go in aquariums in here. I'd love to get me some ferns. I would like to try spider plants again. There's lots of them. So, yeah. What Pepin say? Me and Roxanne got married. Yep. Yes. Yeah, I know you are, but can I call you Beth? Yes. Okay, cool. Glad to see you coming in. Good to see you. Yeah, Beth. Wasn't the show Yellowstone I'd like to watch. Beth in there was she was a bad mamma jamma in that show. And you sound like you got some toot. I've had some talks with you here and there. I think Beth here has some toot. I'm gonna start calling you Yellowstone. I don't know you that well, but I think you have a little bit of toot. But I'm gonna start calling you Beth Yellowstone. You can't watch that stuff. Probably too young. No? Okay. What else? What else we got going on? We've already talked about the utility sink I got set up. It's slanging and banging and doing good. Had a couple issues with the drain, but I got that fixed. I just have nothing to report in the fish room. I just come say hello to you guys today. Or say B. Which one you want? I'll do whatever you want. Beth or B? You tell me. I wonder how much bigger my common pleco is going to get now that he's in this larger tank. And I've noticed that he's eating more often since he's been in there too. I think he's 100% happier. I'm wondering how big he's going to get. Any? Okay. I'm going to call you Beth. Gave myself a haircut too. I cut my own hair. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Number 2, all around. Shave, done. I'm not paying somebody $15 just to get a haircut. Beth sounds prettier. Okay. Then you and I are on the same page, Beth. I am going to show you guys a sneak peek on this live stream of the next product that I have to review for Higer. Are those Crips still doing okay in your 375? Yeah, they're doing good, Scotty. I did have a little bit of melt back when I first put them in, but I do believe the rest of the Easy Green that I had, and I also had API. I'm always forgetting the name of this API. The plant API plants stuff. It's basically just iron, I think, or what is it? Potassium. The API liquid plant fert. I put the rest of that in there over the span of a few weeks, and I really believe that helped them. But they're doing real good. Beth had a teacher called Beth. That's convenient. Might be a little confusion at times, but unless she called you by your whole name. Awesome. You know, more are coming once I get my 40 breeder to do some. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. And I appreciate you. I take plants. I love plants. The more plants, the better. I certainly appreciate the support and help. Well, let me show you this thing that Higer sent me that I picked to do next. It's something a little bit different. I haven't seen any videos from you guys on it. But out of all the choices, this is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Have you guys heard of this one? The Higer Ocean Flow DC Wave Maker. It's the mini magnetic mount right there. The first Higer Powerhead that they sent me, I reviewed, is still running strong. Really happy with it. This is like a mini version of it. It's transparent. Max flow 2,850 gallons per hour. It's good for a 75 to 200 gallon aquarium. That's what we got to do next. You guys seen that one? Yeah, I heard that one, Jose. Emma's good. She's still sleeping, but she's doing real good. Appreciate you asking. Let me go put this down. I can put it right here. Yeah, that's what's next coming down the line. I will be right back, guys. Excuse me for a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I always wanted to try this. Be right back. Sorry about that. Appreciate the patience. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I like my room too. It's pretty relaxing. I put together a nice little fish room in here. With the plants growing, it really added to it. It's was my garage. Now it's my fish room. But I can easily turn it back into a garage if I need to. You can wake up at 5. That's good. I get up early all the time. Yeah, Tara, November 17th. Yeah, Jesse, I got a wave maker from them a while back, and it's done really good. And so far, my big cichlids haven't knocked it down. Woo, woo, yeah, yeah, and that's the big one too. And they can get in front of mine and play with it a little bit, but other than that, it's been a great little wave maker. They give you a little like filter to put around it to keep crap out of it, which I got to get back on it. It's got strands of jungle valve sticking out of it right now. I got to clean it up. Always work to do in the fish room. You guys know that. Jose, I did a video on it a month ago, only to play. Oh yeah. I'm always usually working. I ease into my mornings, Beth, as much as I can. Like to have a little bit of coffee when I wake up, and a little bit of chill out time, say hello to the dogs. But then my mind's always going. I like to keep busy. I'm always thinking about doing something. I don't think retirement would work for me. Yeah, so I'm excited to review that product and get it going. It's something I got to get going. I haven't opened it yet. We're going to look at this thing together. Yeah. Scotty, my daughter Beth is using my wife's account. She is Beth, named for her mom. Yogurt. Oh, nice. I had a healthy breakfast myself. I got me one of those keto, I think it is the brand, but it's a Well, no, it's not the keto brand, but I got the plant wraps, and I use hummus. I've tried out many different kinds of hummuses. Several of them are pretty good. Instead of mayonnaise, I put hummus on there and lots of vegetables. You know, the healthy, dark, leafy vegetables like kale, spinach. I can't remember the name of this mix I'm doing right now, and I put that on there with some mushrooms, maybe some cream pepper mix and things like that. And I might top that off with some avocado oil or some vinegar. And then I eat that, and that's what I've had for breakfast. So I'm really been eating better, eating less, and working out, losing weight, feeling good. You is retired, and my wife is not used to me being home. Yeah, I think that would be you. I think that's one of the problems that I would have if I was retired, because I think I would get on my wife's nerves. Pretty sure. Thanks for letting me know. It was just a new name for me. Going to walk the dog. You will be listening. Cool, Jose. Be safe, man. Yeah, hummus. Not something I thought I'd really like, but it's pretty good. They got many different kinds you can get. And I've tried pretty much, not all of them, but I've tried a lot of them. Like Greek yogurt is something I can't get into. I can't stand the taste. I had steak and eggs and a Miller Lite. I know I'm an overachiever. Now that sounds delicious. Other than beer, I've never liked beer, but I do like steak and eggs. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, we only got one life to live. I am exercising, losing weight, eating better, but we've got one life to live. I'm not going to be one of these hardcore nutritionists. I'm still going to eat crap. Like last night was Friday night pizza night. I'm going to eat pizza. I'm going to eat junk food at least one day out of the week because it's too delicious. I'm 43 years old. I'm still going to eat good shit. I'm going to have me a bowl of ice cream every once in a while. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Jose. That'd be me. Yeah. I get on her nerves on the weekends. You know, all week long, you're running, you're busy, you're doing stuff, you got obligations, then you're coming home and you're doing it. Just because it's the weekend, it's hard to just flip that switch where, okay, I'm chill now. Some people might be able to do it. I cannot. I'm still getting up early. And if I have nothing to do, that's when I get real big time on her nerves. What do you want to do? What are we doing next? What are you doing? What's your plans for the day? Do you need some help? Hmm? Where are you going? Going to the bathroom? You need help? Don't look a day over 50. 43. I'll be 44 March 5th. 43. You guys are just young bucks. 20s, bah. Scotty's like 32. Peplin's 28. Once you get much older, you slow down. That's what they say. That's what they say. We'll see. I challenge that, Scotty, because I'll quote my wife: "The older I get, the worse I'm getting. More impatient, more jacked up, too intense. Sometimes I give my wife anxiety." So we'll see. Yeah, I've been doing better posture too, standing up, sitting up straight. I'll be dead before you get old. Yeah. Maybe you might live to be 100. My first year of retirement, I still woke up at 4:30. Right. You still do it, team? I think your name's Terry. You still do that, Terry? I have trouble slowing down. I get itchy. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I get the ick too, Jose. I get the ick. I get my skin crawls. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. That's why I always say retirement doesn't sound fun. You're retired, you have all this time at home, you're gonna get everything completed. I'd be running around with power tools fixing crap that ain't broke. It sounds boring. I don't golf. I don't hunt. I don't go fishing. I go to work. I fix crap. I come home. The only hobbies I have is this fish room. That's it. No, trust me. I mean, I love the idea of not having to get up and have to go to a job every day and being able to have that freedom to do what you want. I'm saving for it, but I don't know. We'll see how it is when I get there. Still wake up no matter what. Right. Hey, Mad Max, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. Be safe now. Be safe driving from work. Yeah, I've never been into hunting. I've never been into fishing. I've never been into golfing. I don't watch NASCAR. I don't watch football. I don't watch baseball. I like playing some sports, but I can't stand watching them on TV. I'm not into any of that. I'm a different bird, man. I like pets, I suppose. I like animals. Like tools. Maybe I'd go shoot some pew-pews, things like that every once in a while, but yeah, I'm just not into all that stuff. Start Fresh Aquatics. Lando, I know Lando. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Glad you put Lando on the end of that name change. I'd have been like, who's this? Had a recent setback in a motorcycle accident, but still stay busy. Oh man, that sucks. I'm assuming you're bounced back from that. I don't know when the motorcycle accident happened, but glad you're still. That's another thing I was never into, motorcycles. I've ridden them before, but I was into four-wheelers. I rode a lot of four-wheelers. One thing about watching my own live stream up here is I can see how many ads are coming across. I still got to feed my Oscars too. The nice thing is about having this utility sink now is I don't have to worry about going outside this door to do water changes and clean filters. I can just go right over here and I can change my water temperature when I'm filling. Loving it. Loving it, by the way. Now, right now, when I drain my tanks, the hose still goes out of that door and around the side of the garage outside. I would like to, I think, drill another hole in my door frame here, right underneath or above the python and drain into that utility sink as well. I think I'd like to do that. That way, I can pull that hose through, cap that hole off, and I don't have to worry about that hose getting brittle from being outside in the extreme heat and cold. What do you guys think about that? And if so, any tips to attach that hose to the utility sink so it stays put when I'm draining it? Like I can't put it down in the drain hole because there's a plastic X in there to help hold things you might not want to lose, like catch things. I could always cut those out and stick it in there, but I would have to pull it out when the wife's using it. Do you guys drain using a separate pump and hose into a utility sink? I'm down to 2 125s and a 55. Yeah, that sounds nice though, Terry. This is all I got. I won't be getting any more tanks than this. I've got 3 125s, 2 75s, 2 55s, 2 20-gallon longs, 129, and a 375-gallon. I don't want no more. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with my fish room. During COVID, I got sick early. Thank God, no. I never got COVID, and I never got the vaccination for it either. Appreciate you, Tim. I don't know if you guys are interested in some fish. Tim is downsizing. He's got to sell some fish. He's moving. He's got some Oscars. He's got some Severums. He's got some Mabuna. Black Friday sales. So if you would like to get some fish, get a hold of Tim. You can do it through my Discord, or you can message each other through your emails. All you got to do is pay shipping, whatever he wants for the fish or whatever. I rented an apartment and redid it, and part of the kitchen needed something to do. Yeah. That's something I thought about wanting to do too. Real estate. I'd love to get into buying a house and Airbnb in that bad boy, or do a rental. Rentals can be. I mean, they both have their downsides with people not paying, or if they do, or and then vandalism and damaging things. But if you can get started in that, there's great money in it. Buy a house, fix it up, Airbnb it, rent it out, whatever you want to do. Save money up from that to do another one. If you get a couple of those going, oh my God, you live good. You live good. I own my house. Renters pay more monthly for rent a house than they do to own it. But I don't bring in new fish often. Yeah, me either. Can you give us a tour of your fish room? Yeah. I mean, I could send myself a link and walk you guys around. I use the same 100-foot python for drain and filtering. I used to do that too, but I like to drain with my pump because it drains faster and I'm not wasting water with the python going. But you only got what, 2-3 tanks, you said? Yeah, no big deal. But with 13, that's just so much of a waste of water, and it goes slower with that pump back there hanging on my door. I've done live streams and I've done videos, and I can do all these tanks in an hour or less. That's scraping glass and the water change. Yep, right there's Tim's email. Make sure you get a hold of him if you're interested in some nice looking fish. He's downsizing. He's got to move. He could use some money for help with that move and things like that. So see if you can help Tim out if you're interested in this fish. Yeah, I'll send a link to myself and I'll walk you around. That sounds like a good idea. I think I copied it. Okay. June claimed the Tiger Oscar. This guy says, yeah, I'm an anti-python. Pumps and my PVC filler tool works. Yeah. It's so much faster. And it saves on water. It really does. We're going to give you a little tank tour. There's Chris Dipper Junkin coming over. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Where's that lens? Ron, I got it. Seems to be a little blurry. It's delayed too. Why is it so blurry? Blurry on your end? Tell you what, bear with me a moment. Where's that dang kick button? I want to hit end, but I've done that before and it shut down the whole live stream. So I'm not sure if that's going to shut down the whole dang live stream or what. I'm afraid to hit end on this device. But there should be a leave button. Not end. How do I leave? Well, maybe we could. I don't know why this is so blurry. We're going to get it figured out. Yeah, I hate the echo. It's a work phone, so it might be dirty. Can you hear me? Still echoing. Not muted this mic. I don't know why it's echoing. Still echoing for you guys? Still getting an echo? Well, we'll just do it quick. Here's a 375. Everybody's doing good here. Here's the bully. This guy's giving me all kind of problems. Jack Dempsey, big Oscar, like a blood parrots. Convicts. Seems to be getting better the further I get away from the computer. Now the bird's going. That sounds terrible. Here's my albino Oscar. Tiger Oscar. These guys are doing good. 125 gallon. 65 gallon convicts. I believe some got polar in. 125 gallon Laguna tank. We'll just do a quick one because of the stupid echo. One of my favorite tags right here. This is the 75 gallon. I'm probably going to put that Dempsey back in. There's another common pleco in there. I just won't talk. Yes, goldfish with angelfish. Golden Dojo Lake. This is another 125. Angels in here. It's hard to see with the reflections too. Wow, that bird's being so loud. $55-gallon Tiger Bell. That's too horrible to continue. I apologize. I'm too afraid to hit the end button because I did that one time. I remember it shutting the stream down. I don't know how to kick myself out. Chris is because screaming in reply. I don't know what she freaked out about. I did mute the computer mic. Oh, stop it. But I shouldn't be echoing anymore. Yeah, I'll give you. I got tours on my channel too, Beth. You used to be able to leave. It's all right. We'll be good. I'll do another one. Oh, okay. I'll try that, Scotty. There. Worked. Forgot about that. Appreciate it. Yeah. I've got a couple tours going on my channel, but no recent ones. I'll have to put one together for sure. Once I get the tanks cleaned up looking pretty again. As pretty as they can be. But quiet keeks. Up there, I got some babies I'm growing. I feed them three times a day. They're doing good. They're a convict mixed with red Honduras and regular convicts and a tiger polar parrot. Tiger blue polar parrot, which I moved to 29 because that daddy convict was beating her up. Seems to be doing better now. Yeah. Scotty's, you're right. His tank looks amazing. I love what he put together there. Keep it down, Skeeks. For God's sakes. Clown loaches are looking good. But we've been at it for an hour. Don't got a lot going on. It was kind of just a hangout general day and hang out with you guys. Show you what I got coming up with the Higer power. So look forward to that. It's not a power head, it's a wave maker. So look forward to that video coming out. Certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys be safe. Have a good weekend. And this bird's starting to act up, so it kind of ruins a lot of stuff at times. But again, didn't have a lot to talk about. And nothing really to report. So thanks for being here. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate you coming. And we will see you guys on the flip side. Be safe. You're the best.